On that similar note, in terms of like a contentious like debate nowadays, the concept of Chicano nationalism and self-determination, including ideas like Aztlan, has been very contentious for left spaces. Some view it as a form of settler colonialism, while others see Chicanos as an oppressed nation with indigenous roots. Where do you stand on analyzing Chicano nationalism, and how do you like navigate these particular debates as well?
Well, without repeating myself, I would make a similar response that obviously the war of aggression, 1846 to 1848 against Mexico, was an unjust war. The Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo, which was supposed to have guaranteed rights on this side of the border for folk of Mexican ancestry, like many treaties negotiated by Washington, it has not been observed. And when you have a treaty that's not observed, it obviously exacerbates tensions. It heightens sensitivities. And I think all of us should be sensitive to the concept of Aztlan. And in fact, you may have noticed that on the program I host on KPFK Los Angeles, commentators oftentimes refer to the Golden State as occupied Mexico to this very day in 2025. But once again, I think that as our revolutionary process matures, that is to say, I think we're in the foothills of the maturation of this revolutionary process. But as it matures, I think we'll gain deeper insight and deeper meaning to the point where we get to London to negotiate a settlement that we may determine, a la Hawaii, that this land should be returned to Mexico. I think it does open up opportunities for the progressive movement in this country to ally, as we should have been doing already, with our friends across the border, and perhaps pushing a mutual agenda. But to return to the thread, once again, I see this question of Mexican-American nationalism, Chicano nationalism, the concept of Aztlan as something worth putting on the table once we get to London.